Hello, my name is Dr. Talil Abrams, Professor in Organization Management and Technology. Today I'm going to cover the strategic leaderships in the organization and how this leadership's process his decisions to make a profitability for the organization. Most of the people's wondering why some company they grow, another company they fail. Why some companies stay in the business and making a profit, another one you don't see them anymore in the market. Everything it depends about the leadership skills, how to set the tone for the organization, and the same things is the managers. How they do that. We look from the perspective from the leaderships. What this one, the leaderships, it does, it creates some kind of business models. These business models, how to build a good cultures with the employees by behaviors, by communications, by team players. All these things will create inside that culture a value. These kind of value create inside the culture will create self-esteem inside those employees, and it create high performance. This performance was going to generate profit for the organization, and this profit for the organizations is going to generate also revenue, and that's when we'll reach that company to that competitive advantage. Most of the times you hear companies stay in the business because they reach profitability. I want to add also something for your knowledge. It's not only the profitability, because sometimes company does profitability. To me, it's good, but not that good. Why? Because we need the growth revenue for that organization every year to start showing some kind of growth. And that's what I call it net profit. You can do profitability, but also it has to be together. It has to show net profit in the end. Remember, in the organization, they have so many people like shareholders. They invest so much money inside that one, so it'll benefit to the organization to show some kind of profit. And in the same things, the stockholders, they want to show that organization a profit, to see it. I mentioned that business models. What I mean by business models, the organization doing business models. Business models mean as a leaders, as a leadership of the organizations, you have to how to attract the customers to your business, and at the same time how to maintain those customers who you attract to your business. Not only attract them, but how to maintain those customers. Also, how to give good products and service. Your product also has to be some kind of unique products than your competition, something different you're doing. Also, you have to show the brand of the product you're given, the low cost of the product, and also you have to show some kind of growth in your organization. That's what I meant by the business models for the organization. If you build that kind of both models, you will become successful in an organization. Remember, because so many factors and so many forces will affect this kind of models. For example, we see global forces, macro or macroeconomics forces, we see social forces, we see demographic forces, we see political and legal forces. All these forces affect the organization. So that's reason the organizations and what is fall in the leaderships, it has to look from all these factors and it creates some kind of strategy. That strategy is going to be he or she created. It has to be formulate strategy. What I mean by that one, how to attract customers and implement that strategy, and that's one by using the technology, the responsiveness for the customers, the effectiveness, the efficiency, the innovations, the quality, all these factors will after that one implement that strategy. Back again, why we do this, all these things? Because we're going to bring that organization to the value creation of frontiers all the way, and we make that organization be recognized and make that organization differentiate that another organization or another enterprise or firm or company, and make that enterprise will become successful, and that again will stay in the competitive advantage. As you know, the strategic management, it has like general managers who see and improve the performance of the organization. We see also functional managers, and the functional managers who's the one who see or manage some kind of functional, for example, marketing department or accounting department or HR departments or advertising, all these things, that's a kind of functional managers. And also we see corporate level managers, and that's what represented by the CEO, the Chief Executive Operation of the organization. And that's individuals that's, who oversees the whole organization. And that's what the individuals use all kind of resources, all kind of technology, all kind of innovations to drive that organization forward. And that he or she will implement the strategy, and after he formulated, implement, and will see what kind of strategy is good for that organization to stay in the market and keep it going. And that individual, when he or she doing that kind of strategy implemented, all these things related to the mission of the organization. I know each organization has a vision, but also it has a mission to go to achieve that organization, their goal to reach that profitability and the revenue. And also at the same time, the profit will grow. These things, it has to do with, I call it SWOT analysis. What SWOT analysis means, you look inside the organization, internals, forces, and externals forces. The internals depends about the strength and about the weakness. External is mean about opportunity and about threat. This is very important for any organization, for any leaderships to look at this one. Because the leaderships knows their strength, he knows what kind of actions he's going to do, and he's going to correct also the weaknesses, what they have to do. Because if we become strong inside, internally, after that's when they're looking for more opportunities down the road. You're going to ask me, give me examples. What's you mean by that one? I can give you example, for example, like about retail business. Retail business, if is any kind of retail business you have, your strength, what is your strength in your retail business? Your employees, that's your strength. Your inventory, your products, your service, you give it to your customers, that's your strength. Your location, that's your strength. So these kind of factors, your knowledge, your technology, all these your strength. You're going to ask me what my weakness in the business, the retail business. The weakness is if you lost one of your employees, or you don't have enough cash or enough products to give to your customers. Or you're missing some kind of opportunity inside your business. That's inside your business, that's kind of weaknesses inside your business. If you identify those kind of weaknesses, you'll be doing great inside creating the competitive advantage. Going to ask me, what's the opportunity? If you're doing good in the business, your opportunity to expand your business. Are you looking for another business for different area? That's your opportunity. What's your threat? Your threat is your competition. So you have to know your competitions also. So you know what they sell, what kind of product they sell. You don't effort in your business. What kind of services? All these kind of factors goes fall under SWOT analysis. You're going to ask another question. This is about retail we talk. What's about concerning educational institutions? How we apply SWOT analysis there? Simple again. The strength from any educational institution is the faculty they have, how quality faculty they have, the size of the classes, the Microsoft they offer concerning for the student, even if they take in classes in campus or online, the size of the classes, the program they offering. All these things is strength for any kind of institutional, educational institutions. So college, community college, university, you name it. What's about the weaknesses? The weaknesses is if they lost good faculties, or the size of the classes is more than a student, they have no more interaction with the faculties, or they don't offer enough classes and a ground for the students versus online. These kind of weaknesses, or some kind of program they don't offer some kind of colleges or communities. What's their opportunities? Their opportunities, after they know what their weaknesses is, the next one is they can offering more classes. They can expand their business. They can add more programs. That's all things opportunity. What's their threat? Their threat is their competitions from another educational institution concerning the pricing, the tuitions, concerning the locations. All these things, how is applied the SWOT analysis? Even apply it for anything. Even for the student, you apply that SWOT analysis. So all these things is very important. So if you are in the retail, educational, or any kind of business, as a leaderships, you have to know all these factors, because you have to identify all these forces. And after that, when you formulate a strategy and you implement the strategy, so you'll be on the right track to reach your goal and reach that profitability. Because you don't know, each company has different concerning the bargaining powers, the purchasing powers, what kind of location, the globally. See, all these things, you have to be aware of it. So you can set the tone at the stage for the growth, the profit. Because remember, each product and service, it has a life cycle. What I mean by life cycles, most of the organization, they just start in business to bring, I call this one embryonic. That's meaning just start in the curve as a business. After that one, you see the business start growing in the curve. Because in the beginning, nobody knows about this organization, nobody knows about this product, or nobody knows about the service. So the people's customers, they are not aware from this product. They still have a doubt about it to buy that products. After the product reach in the market, start moving to the growth, most of the people, they start buying that product because they start becoming more educated about that products. So they start buying that product from the market. The products keep moving. After a while, you see the product is reached the saturated stage. I call it, last one is the mature stage. That meaning most of the people, they have that products. The market got saturated. After that one, you see the products that decline a little bit, goes decline. So my question is, the leaderships, he or she has to think systematically what kind of strategy he has to do to bring a new product to the market, to do some kind of change or edit for those products, and because they have to have strategic choices. And from there, they have to keep going about the products, or become different product, or do different marketing, or do something. So that company is keep going. Most of the time, I said, any kind of business you have, no matter what you have, retail business, educational business, you cannot just sit there for years and years and expect a miracle will happen. You cannot do that. So you have to be always keep thinking strategically what you should add to your business to keep you going. And remember what I said in the beginning, to grow profit. Not only profitability, to grow profit every year, net profit for your business. So as a leaderships, always thinks 3 months from now, 6 months from now, what should I add for my business to generate more profit? He thinks strategically. Look at your competition, what they offering. And from that one, you can add to your business. What kind of program they offering? You don't have it. What kind of technology they have? You don't have it. Always keep looking. And that's, you see most of the organization become all the way, like I said, to the top or to the value creation frontiers. Why? Because always they searching, they looking, they add more technology, more products, more service, and they keep going. You cannot only go to the business and pull a profit and you keep, and that's it, and you wait. Some company, I see them, the profit they make, they put it back again to the business. They buy more technology. Why? Because the more you invest in your business will grow. This is very important for any business. And some kind of company, I see them, they freeze a little bit times about technology. After a while, they come back again. It's unfreezing. That's a stage, and they want to reach some kind of equilibrium inside their business. I call them punctuated equilibriums, and they keep a study about their business. And consistency, they keep it inside the business. So my goal is from any organizations, the managers and the leaders, always he has or she has to think strategically and systematically, and all the times formulate some kind of strategy, what they should do for a short period of time or long period of time. Always they have action plan to do it, and succession plannings ahead of their competitions, so they can stay competitive and reach the competitive advantage, and their profitability and their profit will grow. Thanks again.